How's it going, guys? Stephen Cassioli here, Cassioli Strength Conditioning. I just wanted to go over a few things about training versus testing or maxing out for powerlifting. So this is more targeted to those who compete and pretty much want to perform at their best on meet day. So just like a quick definition, obviously training is just day-to-day workouts focusing on improving for competition. And then testing is like a session usually dedicated for after about 5 to 8 weeks of training to test to gauge where you're at in terms of your training. So usually you can test like a 5 rep max, 3 rep max, 1 rep max, or even just like AMRAPs. So like the main thing here is what people get caught up is that big number or PR in training, right? Of course, PRs are great. I love hitting new PRs, and there's a time and a place for that in training, right? However, I see people doing this like way too often, like maybe even like every 2 weeks, or some people as frequent as once a week. Whether they're just feeling good or really have or don't really have a structured program to follow, I'm not sure. Yeah, you like may be able to hit like a small PB once every 2 weeks or even once every 4 weeks. However, training at this high of intensity will wear you down and definitely increase your chance of injury. Another thing is that it also can really mess with you mentally, like meaning, like say if you're maxing every 2 weeks, and then 1 week you hit a new squat PR of like 405, and then the next week you test again and you hit 385. So that really messes with you mentally. It makes you question your strength, right? So this will lead you to start maxing on even more frequent because you know you hit that before, so you're going to come back and try to like maybe even less than a week after, and then you're just heading in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's just not a good way to go by it. And so what I want to tell you is find a good program or find a good coach that can give you some structure. A bit of structure is better than none. Building a good base technique and working on your weaknesses at a much lower intensity for a few weeks and accumulating some volume will definitely go a lot further. Then every 5 to 8 weeks or so, pick a day, test your 5RM, 3RM, 1RM, or even like AMRAPs at a certain weight, and you could gauge your progress from there, right? And see if you're going in the right direction. This is much more manageable, and you won't tire yourself out or risk a chance of injury. And as I would say, trust the process. Alright, that's all for this, guys, and stay tuned. I have a lot more stuff coming. Thanks.